lovelies, welcome back to yet another pick a card reading here on the channel. If you are new, hi, hello, my name is ADIE and I will be your tarot reader today. What's up, you guys? I am so excited to be back with a short hiatus. Your girl is back. She's been working real hard, okay? Like I promised you, a girl is gonna feed you, okay? I properly feed mine over here. So a girl has been working. Best believe you guys will get videos every week, multiple drops, okay? So stay tuned. But I wanted to say hi. How are you guys doing? This bunch is gonna be for the next 6 months. So you know how I do my intros. Hi guys, hi and bye. This is the only intro that you guys are getting, but let me know. What are you guys up to? We're going into 2025. You might be watching this while it's 2005 already. What are you guys up to? What are you planning? What are your goals for this year and the year to come? Let me know down below in the comments. But I just wanted to say hi, what's up? I love you guys. Now, before we get into our juicy reading, you know I got to update you guys with the magic that is happening on the Etsy, so let's get into it. And before I start gabbing, okay, I really want to let you guys know how much I love you and how much I am grateful for you guys. You guys send me love on the daily, okay? And you guys are always letting me know that I empower you. And I even had somebody say that I saved them. And I really want to take some time out and let you guys know that I love you guys. I'm so grateful. And you guys have empowered me so much. You guys have saved me. If I would gab at the mouth, like I usually always do, you know I could talk, and I would tell you guys my testimony, you guys would be a big part of that, okay? You guys have saved me, and you guys continue to empower me every day. I love you guys. I am so grateful. Also, before we get into what's going on the Etsy, I do want to let you guys know we are going live every week. It will be Thursday, okay? Thursday night, Thursday, whatever, I don't know what time, but Thursday will be the day that we will be going live. And also, we will be doing a monthly candle. We're getting back into our candle magic, okay? So stay tuned, stay updated, push the little bell thing, subscribe, okay? Push the bell so that you guys can be notified with all the stuff that'll be dropping this. You know, there'll be a lot of videos dropping each week, so push that bell. Okay, now let's get into the Etsy and let me tell you about the new services that I have over there. All right, you guys, so I just dropped 6 spells on the Etsy. These are spells that I have created and that are very powerful. I've used them in my own practice. I wanted to really gift you guys some magic this year. I was thinking about what I said to you guys in March about really showing up and getting into our divine energy, and I wanted to really set you guys up for 2025. So I just dropped 6 spells that you can download right now. They're on the Etsy. These are for the people that are really wanting to change their life and work with their divine magic. Now, how this will work is that when you download, when you purchase, you will get a PDF that will come with instructions. Now, these are level 1 spells. I wanted it to be really beginner friendly so that people that are not familiar with working with their divine energy and getting into, like, you know, working their magic, I wanted it to be easy. So they're not packed with ingredients and tools and a bunch of steps, okay? They're very easy to follow, and I really wanted to set you guys up for 2025. So how this will work is when you purchase, you will download the instructions that will give you an ingredient list, tools, step by step, and also a video of me showing you how to do each spell. Now, I really had you guys in mind, my audience, and what I felt that can really help you guys this year. So, you know, I had to put in a leave me alone spell, okay? The truth spell is interesting and fun, okay? And that transmutation, taking one thing and changing it into something that you actually can benefit from, that will give you happiness, Okay, so this is like for the people that have went through things and want to transform that pain into abundance, into money, into beauty, into material objects. Okay, this is what this transmutation spell does. I have a return to sender ritual as well as a protection ritual. Now, the leave me alone, return to sender, and the protection ritual is literally really all you really need for protection. Okay. And you know, I had to give you guys a beauty spell. I am a beauty witch. I work with beauty magic, glamour magic, and a little bit of sex magic, actually a lot, but you know, let me know if you guys want some sex magic spells. I will definitely put my favorite ones out here, but these are the ones that I thought that we could start off with. Now, if you're still curious on like, ADIE, what is a beauty spell? What is a, you know, leave me alone? And the leave me alone spell, very powerful and very interesting. Okay, very interesting how things unfold. But if you're still curious to what results are achieved through these spells, go to the Etsy, click on the listing that sparks interest or curiosity, and there'll be a video explaining more in detail to what the spell will help you achieve. Okay, now I'm excited about those, but I'm also really excited to do one-on-one work with people. Again, I have opened up my bookings to do spell work, energy work, one-on-one sessions. So these are the people that are wanting to really shift things within their life and that are serious with working with me as a practitioner. So I will be doing the spell, the ritual, the working, but how I work with my clients always is that there is always homework. There is homework before I do the workings, and there will be homework afterwards, because I'm trying to open you up so that you can receive this energy that we are both generating together. Okay, but this is me also helping you achieve your goal, your dream, your manifestation. Okay, so how this will work is when you book, we will discuss your intentions, your manifestation that you are wanting to achieve, and then I will give you a date and time. I will go into my realm and create something for you, okay? Very personal and intimate. And I will tell you when I will do the workings. And I will, before do the workings, I want you to complete your homework, okay? Your homework. And then I will do the working. You will receive your PDF that will give you documentation and homework, okay? So these are my expertise. I am offering love energy work. So if you're trying to promote more love in a relationship, trying to attract your lover, bring in love, bring in a lover. I have beauty energy work. If you're wanting to enhance your beauty, become more beautiful inside and out. Okay, now the beauty energy work is manipulating physical matter. I'm serious. Okay. Glamour magic as well. Now, glamour is very different than beauty magic. A lot of people get confused about it, you know, because glamour, you can use that in beauty, and you can use beauty within glamour, but they are two separate different things. Glamour is really cloaking yourself in an energy, cloaking yourself or a situation or a person in an energy to achieve something, to manifest something. So it's really depending on how you want, what type of energy you want to get into, you know, what you want to work with. But I couldn't not give you a manifestation energy too. So energy, you know, the manifestation spell work is for literally anything that you are trying to manifest within your life, physical or non-physical. I also have a cord cutting service. So these are the people that are really trying to detach from a certain energy, whether that be a situation or a person. Okay. I also have an aura cleanse. Now the manifestation spell work, cord cutting, and aura cleanse, I wanted to offer those for people that are really wanting to work on non-physical energy versus trying to manifest something material. Okay, so the manifestation spell work can also be for non-physical, like I said. So if you're trying to heal something, manifest healing within your life, manifest more confidence, manifest like something internal, I would go towards the manifestation spell work. And the aura cleanse is very personal and intimate as well. It's not just a video that you download. We work together on the energy that you're trying to cleanse. So Reiki, you're trying to cleanse something out of your energetic field, out of your aura, a specific energy. Okay, we work within the chakras. Okay, so I wanted to leave those there too for the people that are wanting to work for the internal, you know, energies. Okay, but I'm really excited for this and how this will work. Did I explain how this would work? Yes, we have a conversation, we talk about our intentions, what we're trying to achieve, and then I go to town, and then
I will give you guys your homework. Okay.
And before we wrap up this intro, I do want to talk to you guys about my intuitive readings. My books are always open for you guys to book your tarot reading as well. You know, the tarot and the aura reading listing that's up on the Etsy are 60 minutes. I also have an emergency reading. Okay, so the emergency reading is a 24 response. Sometimes same day, but I allow myself 24 hours to get back to you with your answer. This is a one question, ADIE, I need help. What? Give me the answer. You know, this is an emergency. What's going to happen with this? How does this person feel? You know, something really quick. It is about 10 to 15 minutes long, and it's a 24-hour response. Okay, you get your answer within 24 hours, maybe even same day. Now I have the 2-for-1. Now you guys ate the 2-for-1 up this summer, and I am so grateful for it. I'm grateful that I'm able to be here and offer this service for you guys. Now it is limited. It will eventually go away, you guys, okay? So the 2-for-1 is basically a 60-minute tarot reading. You can have a super long reading about a specific topic or 2 juicy topics, okay? That's all I'm doing, 1 or 2, okay, topics. But eventually this will probably go bye-bye in 2025, so get it while it's still there. Now, if you made it this far, you're an OG, you're my A1, I love you, but I love you guys, okay? I'm not gonna hold you anymore. I know I've been, you know how I like to do, okay? Talk. But I love you guys. Remember, let's stay in alignment with our goals. Let me know down below, what are you currently working on right now? What is the energy that you want to step into, okay? What are you preparing for? What's going on? Let me know down below how you feeling, okay? And let's get into these videos. I love you guys. Hello, my beautiful loves. Welcome to your card selection. We're going to figure out what the unspoken truth is. So this is their truth that wasn't spoken to you, possibly that they would never say to you, but this is the unspoken truth. Okay, so we got 3 images on the screen. Go ahead and zone in on the image that resonates with you, and I will see you at your reading. Real quick, before we get into our reading, I do want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot that I am currently creating right now. I have just launched a Kickstarter to help fund this tarot project. So if you want to help support me as a person, as an artist, or if you guys just actually want this tarot deck for your own tarot collection, hit the link down below. I am raising money to fund this project. The money that is raised is going to go towards paying the models and getting this first project in motion. You guys, this is my baby. I have put my heart and soul into this project, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could just support, even with a share. So hit the link if you guys want to do so. Hello, reading number 1. Welcome. Let's find out what their unspoken truth is. So you picked this image number 1. Let me see here. So there's some type of elevation. Their unspoken truth, first and foremost, their biggest unspoken truth is that they feel like you are rising above them. Like they're no longer on the same level as you. They see you as someone who is kind of rising above it. I'm also seeing like rising above like I'm seeing two people submerged in water, like emotions possibly, like you were able to rise above the emotion, and they feel left behind. Okay, but there's something about your elevation in life that they don't like to talk about. Okay, so they feel like you're succeeding, you're successful, you're rising above your struggle, your emotions, your trauma. You're rising above them. Okay. So let's see what else the unspoken truth is with our cards. Okay, basically that's what I'm getting from this. I feel like you're also, there's been other people though too, and you're one of those people that are right, like you're elevating, and they don't like to talk about your elevation. This truth.
Hello, my loves. I just wanted to pop in real quick, just real quick, in case you wanted to skip the intro like a bean, and invite you over to the Etsy to check out some of the magic and new offerings that I have there. Okay, so my bookings are open. My intuitive readings are always open for bookings. The 2-for-1 is still available. You guys ate that up this summer, okay? It was a big hit this summer and fall. It is still available, but it will be going bye-bye in 2025. So snag a spot while you still can. I also want to talk to you guys about the one-on-one spell work that I have available. I am reopening my books to do one-on-one work with you guys. So these are people that are serious about working with me as a practitioner, serious about shifting energy within their life, as well as manifesting specific intentions this year. I also just dropped 6 pre-recorded spells for you guys on the Etsy. Okay, I am coming through for you guys this 2025. These are for the people that want to work just with their divine energy. Now, these spells are pre-recorded. When you purchase them, you can download a PDF that will come with a video link with written instructions and a video link showing you how to do the spell. It is very informative. This is great. Level 1, beginner friendly. Great for those that want to learn and that are not familiar, but also these are some powerful spells, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking. These are spells that I have used for years in my own personal practice, and I wanted to gift them to you guys this year. So check out the Etsy if you guys are interested. Let's get back to this video. I'm not gonna hold you no more. Let's get back to our juicy pick a card.
This truth, like the truth about your elevation. You know, they don't like to talk about it. They would never speak upon your elevation. Especially because like this view is like watching someone rise. They feel like they're watching you rise. And because they're still at the bottom. They're still at ground level. And you're rising above, going to the next perspective. I even want to say, like, you're going to start seeing things different, feeling different, experiencing things that are different. They don't like to talk about that. Okay. What else is there? Unspoken truth. Knight of Wands. They can't keep up with you. You are rising and it's going too fast. You are a person that is impulsive. They believe that you are kind of like impulsive, right? You're kind of impulsive. Why is my camera moving? Okay, sorry. I don't know why it's moving. Okay, so, anyways, Knight of Wands, there's this impulsive energy about you that they don't like. They don't like that you don't have to think much to take action. Right now they feel like you're not thinking. Okay. Also, I feel like they're scared to commit. They're really scared to commit. It makes them scared. They want to explore other people. Also, I'm getting that. Let's see here. Okay. 3 of Wands. You are, this is really about your distance though. Like, they could be scared to commit because they feel like you're better than them. That's what it is. Like, they can't understand why you choose to do the certain things that you do, but it does make sense because you are elevating. So I feel like they used to see themselves in you, and now they no longer see themselves in you. It's hard to see themselves in you. And this is mostly because they feel like you are better than them. You're like going into new territory that they don't know. They don't understand where you're going, you know? You might not even understand, but they feel like even just like where you stand right now in life, they don't know what that looks like. They don't know how that feels. And so they feel kind of disconnected. Okay. Yeah, they feel pretty disconnected. They feel like you are going beyond, you know, you're going to new territories. You also, like, they don't, there's this energy of like, kind of like knowing yourself, knowing where you're going and moving so fast. Like, there's this energy that like it makes them feel uncomfortable. That's what it makes them feel uncomfortable, how well you know yourself and how self-assured that you are in your goals. They also feel like, yeah, and it's like a self-assured energy of like moving at a fast pace. It makes them feel uncomfortable. This person feels uncomfortable because you're elevating, you're going to new territories, you're elevating in life, and you're also looking very assured. Like, you are assured of these choices and these leaps that you're taking in life, and it really is unsettling. Mainly because, you know, they felt committed to you at one point, you know. Your committed relationships makes this person uncomfortable. The energy is uncomfortable. So you could be rising to the top in your career, and that makes them feel uncomfortable. Some people see that when you get pregnant and you're having a child, or, you know, that makes them feel like you are leveling up, you know, going to, especially if they don't have children. And they've, you know, maybe that's something that they want for themselves. Some people can see it as that, like, you're kind of leaving, you're going on to the next level, you know, of life. You're getting married. You're going on to the next level, you know. Even like, you know, also it was really, there's this elevation that you're going through. It could be either of those things that I've said. It could also be that you are becoming wise. Some people, it makes them feel really uncomfortable when they see that you're getting your lessons and you're graduating, you're passing the lesson, and they thought that they were in class with you, you know, and they're not graduating. They haven't got it for themselves. You know, they see you elevating and healing, you know, they see that, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. They regret their choices. 5 of Cups, they're regretting. They wish that they did things differently. They would never say that, though. They're in love with you. They love you. They love you, and that's why it hurts to see you kind of like go on. You know, and that's how they're retrosting it. You might be like, oh, okay, like, I got a new career. I'm, you know, in a new financial bracket, And that's really good for me, but that doesn't mean that we can't have what we have, you know. But this person, the way it makes them feel different about themselves, you know. And so your elevation, so you might be seeing, or, you know, they might be saying certain things and you're just like, why did this person do this? Why did they say it? You know, the only thing, that's what they can say. They can't say, you know what, you elevating in your life, turning for the better, makes me uncomfortable. They can't say that truth. So they rather say whatever they're saying to you. Okay, but they are in love with you. They're also, they want, this is really interesting. Okay, so for some of them, they are in love. Some of them want your partner. Some of them want your partner, and some of it is both. Some of them is like, there's this weird energy of being in love with you, like jealous of your love life, but also they see you as, okay, so they see you as someone, like as a potential love interest. So this could be a friend that you don't have feelings for. You never really saw them like that. And they see you that way. And then they see you moving on in a relationship. There's also a jealousy energy that I'm feeling as well here. Okay, so what is the unspoken truth with this person? Listen to your heart. They really hate that you listen to your heart. They really hate that you're moved by like energy and emotion, you know? You kind of move first and then act later. But then it's like when you look back, you realize, when they look upon it, it's like they made the right decision, you know? But it confuses them because you're moving with passion, with love, you know, and they don't like that, because I think it's like what the position that it puts them in, you know, and they see themselves at a lower position. So you could really understand what you want to do, your passions. They are waiting for you. So they're waiting for you. They would never say that though. I've been waiting for you to call me. Like, I've been waiting. They would never say that though. Unspoken truth about this person. I can't even look at you right now. It hurts. Like, they would never say that though. Instead, they're acting as if, you know, they don't really care. But deep down inside, it's like, I can't even look at you because it's painful, because there's just like a lot of other things that come into play when I look at your face, when I look at your picture, you know. There is someone else. They are jealous of your love life in some type of way. So it could be because you're with somebody. It could be that they want the person that you're with. They see that as an elevation. They see that as an elevation. Your family won't like me. So they don't like your significant other. They don't like certain people in your family. So they don't like your significant other. They don't like your family. You could be starting a family and they don't like that. They don't like that. It makes them feel left out. It makes them feel like you're leaving them behind. Happiness is my priority. They don't like that you choose your happiness over whatever, over them. I'm too afraid to talk. So they would never say that. Instead, they're acting as if they don't care. Okay, so those are their unspoken truth. Let me know down below, what do you think about this? I'm sorry there were some difficult truths to hear. I hate when you feel like, you know, you got to deliver a message. Nobody wants to hear like, oh, my friend or my family isn't happy that I'm starting a family, or I'm getting married, or I'm in love, or I'm elevating in my career. Like, that's horrible, you know? So I'm sorry. You know, I'm booking readings. If you want to go deeper into this, we can. I have a couple sales. Check out the Etsy. It's linked down below. Until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Real quick, before we get into our reading, I do want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot that I am currently creating right now. I have just launched a Kickstarter to help fund this tarot project. So if you want to help support me as a person, as an artist, or if you guys just actually want this tarot deck for your own tarot collection, hit the link down below. I am raising money to fund this project. The money that is raised is going to go towards paying the models and getting this first project in motion. You guys, this is my baby. I have put my heart and soul into this project, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could just support, even with a share. So hit the link if you guys want to do so. Hello, hello, reading number 2, welcome. Let's find out what this person's unspoken truth is about you. You guys chose this second image. So what I feel is like this person's unspoken truth is that they have a deep desire for you. It's really deep. And they might try to surround themselves with other people, but they always are thinking about you. They have not stopped thinking about you. Since they met you, since you guys departed, since you came into their life, since they last saw you, like they just can't stop thinking about you. They feel a lot for you. Sorry, I'm hearing a buzzing like a fly. So this person could be, you know, one of their unspoken truths is that, hey, I look into you. I watch you all the time. I look into you. I have fake accounts and I look into you. Okay.
Hello, my loves. I just wanted to pop in real quick, just real quick, in case you wanted to skip the intro like a fiend and invite you over to the Etsy to check out some of the magic and new offerings that I have there. Okay, so my bookings are open. My intuitive readings are always open for bookings. The 2-for-1 is still available. You guys ate that up this summer, okay? It was a big hit this summer and fall. It is still available, but it will be going bye-bye in 2025. So snag a spot while you still can. I also want to talk to you guys about the one-on-one spell work that I have available. I am reopening my books to do one-on-one work with you guys. So these are people that are serious about working with me as a practitioner, serious about shifting energy within their life, as well as manifesting specific intentions this year. I also just dropped 6 pre-recorded spells for you guys on the Etsy. Okay, I am coming through for you guys this 2025. These are for the people that want to work just with their divine energy. Now, these spells are pre-recorded. When you purchase them, you can download a PDF that will come with a video link with written instructions and a video link showing you how to do the spell. It is very informative. This is great. Level 1, beginner friendly. Great for those that want to learn and that are not familiar, but also these are some powerful spells, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking. These are spells that I have used for years in my own personal practice, and I wanted to gift them to you guys this year. So check out the Etsy if you guys are interested. Let's get back to this video. I'm not gonna hold you no more. Let's get back to our juicy pick a card.
Okay, I have to see what's going on. You know, you inspire me is one of their, you know, unspoken truths. Maybe because they're just not around. There's some distance. There's some people in between you guys. So let's see what else through the cards. What is this person's unspoken truth? Okay, their unspoken truth here is that 2 of Cups, I miss you. Unspoken truth, I feel so much for you. I've never felt connected to a person like I feel connected to you. You are my best friend. You are the closest person that I allowed myself to dream and desire and to feel. Now this does feel very platonic, like a friendship, but it can also be romantic. So either way, this person is like, I've never felt like this. Basically, I've never felt like this about anyone else, you know? This person thinks about the really good times. They also, like, you see me. I understand you. You understand me. Like, these are things that they would not, why would they would not say? I think there's just like, there's something in between you guys. Why they wouldn't say these things. Why they are unspoken. I have a feeling that they would say these things to you eventually. Okay, but this is what's on their mind and they haven't been able to say it to you. I want a new beginning with you. I want a new beginning with you. I think about you a lot. I don't know why they're coming, like, this is like coming in as like dialogue. Like, I need to say it as if they would say it to you. So weird. This person kind of rehearses. I rehearse when I'm going to see you again. That's the truth. They would never tell you that. They would never say that they sit in the mirror and they talk or say they think or they talk like, you know, they might be preparing to reach out and to connect emotionally. You were a gift in my life. I realize that you are a gift in my life is what I'm hearing. So they believe that you are a gift, but they haven't had a chance to say this to you. We have the 7 of Wands. I feel insecure. I feel insecure. I want to fight for this connection, I'm hearing, and I feel insecure. I'm a very insecure person, and it makes me feel like I have to protect myself. I'm insecure when it comes to love and relationships and people that make me feel and that ignite passion and inspiration and love within me. I feel insecure when that happens. I feel unsafe. I feel like I have to be on guard. I might say things that I shouldn't have said. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. This person, it feels like this is coming. It feels like this might be something that somebody might say to you eventually. Okay. I feel obsessed. I feel obsessed with you. Like, it's intoxicating. This connection in your presence is intoxicating. I am completely obsessed and addicted to you. Okay. You know, and if this is like a relationship, like a romantic relationship, they are obsessed with the sexual energy of this connection. They think about it all the time. They think about what it would be like. They think about how it was. They're very obsessed. There hasn't been anybody like you, but either way, if it's platonic or romantic, they have not found anybody like you, you know? And they're very obsessed and they still have not let go. That's what they would say. I still have not let go. I'm still very attached to you. I am a runner. And it's hard for me to commit. I get scared. I have a lot of toxic traits, but this doesn't mean that I didn't truly connect with you and I didn't feel something real. But when I feel something real, I get scared and I let go and I run. But in reality, I haven't really let go energetically. And I want something new with you. I want to start again. That's what I'm hearing. I want to start again. So they wouldn't say that to you. I don't know why. I really get with this pile is that there's just like, I don't know, there's people, you guys could be in relationships. They might not like the people that you're around. I feel like I can't go towards you. 8 of Swords, I feel like I can't go towards you. I feel trapped. I feel like bound. I feel like there's all these perspectives, ideas, keeping me from coming towards you. I want to invest and to nurture this connection. I adore you. I want to nurture and heal this connection. I feel like what was, there was some type of argument that this person feels like it was stupid. They were more focused on being right even when they were wrong. And they feel like it was stupid. They feel like they have lost out, and now I am left with this feeling of regret. I am left with this feeling that I'm not sure if I can go towards you. I don't want to fight anymore. That's what they haven't said, or it's like an unspoken truth. They haven't said that. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry. I know we both hurt each other. They would never say that. I know I hurt you. They haven't said that. That's a truth. They understand that they hurt you. They haven't said that to you. Maybe they will. I do get like this feeling that they will reach out and they will say these things to you. Let's ask that before I go into these other oracles. Will this person reach out and say this unspoken truth to number 2? Will they reach out and say this unspoken truth to number 2? Empress. Yes, they will. I'm hearing, you know I give you life. You give this person life. They want to heal the connection, and Empress energy is very healing. They want to create with you. They want to nurture the connection. Just give to the connection. Okay, let's look at some more energy to why they feel this way. Why do they feel? Or not feel, but let's see what their unspoken truth. What are words that they would say they can't say? Or okay, so Ace of Swords. They definitely will say these things. They will definitely. They have clarity. Okay, they would say I have clarity. This is like turning into like what they're going to say to you. Ace of Wands. Let's start over. Let's do this. Like, it makes sense to do this again. Okay. I just wish things were different. You know, like they want to be different. I wish I was different. I'm hearing, I wish I handled things differently. Very heavy on the platonic energy. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So yeah, it's because there's a strong desire. This person had a very strong desire for you. You inspired them. They completely adored you, and it made them feel insecure. I am so obsessed with your body. Okay, so they're very obsessed with you, your beauty. You make my heart full. I miss you. Do you? This person wants to know if you miss them. They would ask, do you miss me? Did you ever miss me? That's their unspoken truth. Their unspoken truth is that, you know, they miss you. They messed up. They feel like they should have did things differently. Instead, they acted a fool. They kind of ran away, got defensive, possibly fought about things that didn't matter. Yeah, so that is their unspoken energy, unspoken words. I do feel like they will come towards you. This is their truth, and they will say this to you, especially with that Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. They will say this to you. So let me know down below, are you ready to hear this from them? Like, how does this make you feel? I feel like if this is a friendship, it would have to be very honest. If this is both energies would have to be honest, but I feel like for some of you that got hurt in a romantic sense, this is kind of like scary to hear and confusing and kind of scary to hear. You know, you're not sure if you want this person back in your life, if you want them to contact you. If this is platonic, I think you would be more down for it. You know, it would have to be honest. You know what I mean? This person is watching you. There's a fly in the room. This person is watching you, watching your moves. Okay, so let me know down below, how do you feel? You know, I'm booking a readings this month, so if you want to go deeper into this, go ahead and click the link down below. I have a couple sales going on. Check out the Etsy. It's the only place where you can book with me. Until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Real quick, before we get into our reading, I do want to introduce you guys to my tarot deck called EARTHSEED Tarot that I am currently creating right now. I have just launched a Kickstarter to help fund this tarot project. So if you want to help support me as a person, as an artist, or if you guys just actually want this tarot deck for your own tarot collection, hit the link down below. I am raising money to fund this project. The money that is raised is going to go towards paying the models and getting this first project in motion. You guys, this is my baby. I have put my heart and soul into this project, and I would just really appreciate it if you guys could just support, even with a share. So hit the link if you guys want to do so. Hello, hello, reading number 3, welcome. Let's find out what this person's unspoken truth is when it comes to you. You picked this third image. This person, their unspoken truth, I feel like they are tired. They're tired. They feel beat up. That's what I'm feeling with this. Also, they are talking to other people. They have played the same game many times with multiple people. Things that they have said to you, they have said to other people. But they think about you a lot. There's something about you. They feel exposed by you. They feel like exposed. And after, like, they can't just, like, they can't, it's really interesting. There's some type of lie. There's some type of, like, game that this person played. Some type of story that they told you. This situation did not end well between you and this person, but they also feel like they still try to take the same game, the same words, the same play, and play it on somebody else, somebody new, you know? And it doesn't feel the same anymore since you. They still do it, but they just feel kind of like exposed to themselves. Whatever has happened, however it ended, they feel kind of exposed by you. Okay.
Hello, my loves. I just wanted to pop in real quick, just real quick, in case you wanted to skip the intro like a bean and invite you over to the Etsy to check out some of the magic and new offerings that I have there. Okay, so my bookings are open. My intuitive readings are always open for bookings. The 2-for-1 is still available. You guys ate that up this summer, okay? It was a big hit this summer and fall. It is still available, but it will be going bye-bye in 2025. So snag a spot while you still can. I also want to talk to you guys about the one-on-one spell work that I have available. I am reopening my books to do one-on-one work with you guys. So these are people that are serious about working with me as a practitioner, serious about shifting energy within their life, as well as manifesting specific intentions this year. I also just dropped 6 pre-recorded spells for you guys on the Etsy. Okay, I am coming through for you guys this 2025. These are for the people that want to work just with their divine energy. Now, these spells are pre-recorded. When you purchase them, you can download a PDF that will come with a video link with written instructions and a video link showing you how to do the spell. It is very informative. This is great. Level 1, beginner friendly. Great for those that want to learn and that are not familiar, but also these are some powerful spells, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking. These are spells that I have used for years in my own personal practice, and I wanted to gift them to you guys this year. So check out the Etsy if you guys are interested. Let's get back to this video. I'm not gonna hold you no more. Let's get back to our juicy pick a card.
Okay. Okay, sorry. My son came in. All right. This person wanted to marry you. They either wanted to marry you or they saw you as someone that they could marry. They had qualities of like a good wife, a good mother, a good partner to build a life with. That is what the Queen of Pentacles is. They also, like, you remind them of their mother, like, a lot. They were very attracted to your money. They're attracted to your physical life. So they're attracted to the money that you make, how you look, and the things that you do. Okay, so they were very much pulled in by like a physical sense. They might have stayed for some time because of other things, but they were very attracted to who you are physically. Okay, very concentrated on your money. Getting a key from you. Getting a key. I don't know what that is. A key. They were attracted to getting a key to your house, to your home. Okay. It could be a credit card. Interesting. They really, when they first met you, they just wanted the sex. They had one thing in mind. It got really passionate. It got inspiring. Also, they always want this. It's what really draws them back to you. So some of you guys go back and forth from talking to this person, or you break up, you're with this person. It's very sexually motivated. And it's a lot about how you look, how you would make their life look, how you would, better them and better their life. In order to have something real with you, I have to change. I have to literally become the next version of myself. And that's a little bit like too difficult for me to do right now. I ended things, and things need to end because I'm not ready to grow and to become a King of Pentacles to match your Queen. I honestly felt like I honestly thought you were dumb. That's what I'm hearing. Like and it's just coming out that way because they didn't think you were smart. Let me just rewrite that. And I think you would be like, oh, so you thought I was dumb. So I didn't think you were that smart. I thought I could play you, basically. I thought I could get away with a lot. I thought that you would be around, But you elevated. You ended things. And I realized what I need to do, how I need to change. This person feels kind of like exposed. They also want to say that, they would say that you backstabbed them, that you betrayed them. This person feels betrayed. It's really funny because I feel like this person they portrayed you in some type of way. It also, there's like this energy of like playing other people. Like this person, I was betraying you and I got betrayed. That's what I want to say. This person's unspoken truth is that they were betraying you while you betrayed them, or you ended up betraying them. You just matched energy or something, and they feel really hurt. They feel really hurt and exposed, and they do feel changed. Like when they go to run that same play, to say those same words, to like try to get what they want, they see you. You haunt them. You haunt them. They can't do it anymore. They can't, run game, I guess. This is really hard. I don't feel confident. I don't feel like I don't feel confident. That's why I do what I do. I don't feel confident. Your confidence, it, turns me on, but it also scares me. And it makes me feel like I have to have all these other people. And in that sense, I am betraying you. And also in that sense, I'm betraying myself because I really want you. You are somebody. You're not like all these other people. You're not like all these other people. You're like my mother. I could see having a family with you. That's what I'm hearing. So you can switch around the roles. You're like a father. Like, you're like my father. I could see, you know, it's like that energy. Like, they see somebody in you that they honor. So this is really hard for them. They think you're a cold-hearted bitch. Sorry, that's what they think. They think you're a cold-hearted bitch. You don't have any feelings for them. You betrayed them. How could you? They also feel like you... They don't like your boundaries. They don't like how you have boundaries with them. How dare you, like, you know, just push me out, forget about me, cut me off. How dare you betray me, even though I was betraying you. I didn't know you were that smart. Like, how do you even know? How do you even know? She knows, she knows. I keep hearing that song. She knows, she knows. I'm a liar. I lie to you. I lie to you a lot about different things. About who I am, who I talk to, where I am, what I do. I lie. I'm a liar. I should have thought before I acted. Like, this person thinks that they, you know, they weren't thinking. They were like, I was not thinking. And I'm hearing one of their friends like, what were you thinking? What? Are you serious? And they're just like, I was not thinking. I wasn't in my right mind. They absolutely do not like what's going on. No, don't do that. Absolutely no. They want to say no to you, but they would never say no. Also, there's that. I am manifesting you. I'm gonna manifest you. I want you. This person is mad, but they also like don't like the boundaries that you have in your life. I don't want to lose you. So it's like this person kind of started off as like very sexually motivated, and then they got to know you, and then at the very end they knew you for real, like dang, you know, and then they realized like, I played around with the real one. I went in not really looking for anything and found my everything, you know, and then I was too dumb. They're like, I'm the dumb one. I thought I was smarter than this person, but I'm really hella dumb. That's their truth. Have I lost everything? Oh my God. Have I lost everything? Yes, you have, sir. Yep. Yes. And there are these flies. This person is like, yeah. They lost everything. Again, here's the strength. Didn't the strength come out? Yeah, the strength. They don't have it. They don't have strength to go on. They need to take a rest. I'm sorry. I messed up entirely. You are my everything. This is what this person would say to you. I feel like they honestly feel like they can't say this to you, that they won't ever get a chance to say all these things to you. I think if you would let them, look, this is what I think. If you let them, some of you guys, like, you're not speaking to this person anymore. Very low contact. And I feel like if you would give this person a chance again, for some of you, it's like, it's again, they would say all this stuff to you. But are you dumb? That's what I want to say. Are you dumb? That's what I want to say. Like, are you gonna give them another chance though after what they did? I don't know. Number 3, I don't think you should. This person is just sleeping on you. Yeah, they would say that I slept on you. I slept on you. And the picture that you chose, he's just back sleeping.
You know? The eyes are lit up, third eye chakra lit up, the vision is lit up, but you can't see shit because you're clouded. Stay high. You got too many other people in your face. Like, would you even let this person in? Like, is it even safe? No, it's not. So anyways, we're gonna move on to the next, right? Because I'm hearing thank you, next, thank you, next. And there's something going on. Like, they're just like, no. Like, I'm hearing that too. Like, that no. They're screaming that. No. Something that you're doing. They're just like, don't, no. All right, number 3. Tell me no. Tell me no. Let me know down below. What's going on? What is going on with you and this person, or what happened between you and this person? Let me know. You know I'm booking readings, so check out the Etsy down below. I have a couple sales going on, so check it out. It's linked down below. That's the only place where you can book with me, and I will see you in the next reading. Peace.